of the emotions you're putting on the chart right now is like an offering that will be given back to you. So what is the kind of offering you're giving for that? Which I want to give you guys, I want to take off a burden. It's a heavy burden. You cannot, this is one of the things a lot of people have not mastered. I learned it the hard way. Okay, I'm seeing the chat. The chat, wow, I'm rich. Wow, look at the chat. If you guys are giving me this offering, I'm rich. Wow. All right, good. Let the chat represent how you feel, what you want to give or what you want to receive in the course of this next 12 months. How many months do we have? About 7 months, right? We're moving into the 5th month, a couple of days. Now, let me tell you something that is a burden to you that you don't know how to carry, that you don't have the capacity to carry, that you don't have the responsibility of carrying, that you are carrying. Don't prioritize making money. I said it too fast, and you guys are wondering. How many of you are wondering what I just said? Kevin, what did you just say? All right. They say, there are energies and there are loopholes. They say what you focus on expands. How many of you believe that 100%? Put 100 on the chat. Okay. Put 100. So I want to give you guys, and I'm not just telling you, I am telling you, and I'm going to also give you the reason why I am telling you. Okay. Just because you are told and you learn the principle of the law of attraction and you are able to master that, your mind draws to you what it is focused on. What a lot of people don't know is for everything that expands has a principle of achievement. So you cannot think about money, okay? And the way to achieve money is not by thinking about money. When you think about money, the universe is going to give you opportunities to earn money. The universe doesn't give you money. It gives you opportunities. When you think about, I'm going to use, let me use a link word. If you think about strength and victory, what is the universe going to give you? Okay, so let's talk about, if you're thinking about winning and being victorious, what do you think you would receive? Type on the chat. I need everybody corresponding, because this is how a lot of them they are ahead of their attraction. So they've gone past their delivery date. They've gone past their delivery point. Okay. But they don't know that they are receiving things, but they're not getting it. Just because they don't know that the universe operates on principles. The world operates on tactics and strategies. The universe operates on principles. So when you pray for victory, or you always want to be a winner, what does the universe bring to you? I'm trying to link you guys. I want to link you to why I said do not prioritize money. Okay? Say troubles so you can win. Fight, battles, war. Okay? If you need courage, what does the universe bring to you? Challenges. Okay? If you need strength, what does the universe bring to you? Opportunities to be broken. Okay? But a lot of this is what a lot of people don't know. If you need light, what does the universe bring to you? Darkness. If you need money, what do you think the universe brings to you? I just decided to bring us to a consciousness of the link word, link consciousness, okay? The universe does not deliver to you the byproduct. It delivers to you the seed. Okay, put seed on the chat. A lot of people, when they need to be healthy or rich, okay, or wealthy, they begin to think about money. No. Okay. You think about opportunities. Opportunities. The universe brings opportunities. Many people they're not branded, they are not wired to see opportunities. Hence, they're losing out on their life on a daily basis. If you wake up every day thinking about money, you're losing opportunity. Because why? Money, it's a byproduct of an opportunity that you bag. So you don't have to think about. So if I'm thinking about $10,000, I'm thinking of whatever money you need, something you need money. Money comes to your mind. You're carrying a burden that you cannot fulfill. Because why? Money is not in fiat. Money is not what's in your bank account. What the universe brings to you when you need money is opportunity to gain it. It's opportunity to attract it. So rather than focusing on the money that I need, I focus on the opportunities that I have. When I focus on the opportunities that I have, the universe magnifies, it amplifies my mind to produce, to be aware on how I can attract, use those opportunities to attract. Now, this is what happens. If the opportunity that I have in my hands does not equate my attraction, what the universe does is that it shifts opportunities that are liking to give me. So if my focus is on opportunity, what I have, don't forget this. I'll tell you this. For it to come to your hand, it has to be in your mind. But the right thing has to be in your mind for the things in your hand to show up. You can't want to part the Red Sea. Okay? Moses said to God, I need help right now. Say, shut up your mouth. What is in your hands? Say, stretch forth your hands. Which means, oh boy, get this for me today. Okay, let me ask it as a question. I'm bringing you to a consciousness, that is the goal of the first part of this call before trade. Between provision and vision, which is the most important thing? All right. I need you guys to get in the same location with me. Get in the same location. I want you to get the same room of energy with me. Between, good, you guys are you're well schooled. Okay. But why is our life different? Why are so many people paying attention to provision? Okay. I got good news for you this morning. Okay. So vision precedes provision. All right. So money is provision. You carry a lot of burden when you focus on provision and you're empty of a vision. So where should your focus be? The vision. And can I tell you one truth? I found out that it is hard for you to comprehend a vision that there is not already a provision. You guys hear me? It is hard for you to comprehend a vision that there is not already a provision. Which means, Campbell, what are you trying to say? For everything that God brings to your mind as an imagination that reflects the quality or the character of what it is you visualize, there is already a provision for it in your life. For every, see what God said. You know why I can tell you this? I understand the word of God because he made me. And this is what I know about the word of God. God said, for every challenge that God brings to you, God will not give, okay, this is how he said, God will not give you a challenge that he has not already made a way. How many of you come across that scripture before? Put one on the chat. This is God talking. The one who has created us and put us in preordained pathways. It means we are on replay. Come on, listen to me. Get into my energy. My life is a replay. That's what God made me understand. He said, because why? I'm walking in preordained pathways. And the person who told me that I'm walking in preordained pathways and predestination is at work in me, it means he walketh in me to walk in this path. Said something, he already sees the end from the very beginning. Do you believe in God? How many of you believe in God? I'm talking to people who believe in God. I won't mentioning God if I don't know you believe in God. So if you don't believe in God, I'm sorry. But I do believe in God. Okay? And everything that I'm living out today is my belief in God. That is the only way I'm ahead of me, my physical me. Because why? I understand where I am going because I know it from God. Okay, he's guiding me through his word. Now, he said, I know the end from the beginning. And this person that knows the end from the beginning says he put me in a path that I should follow. Preordained. It means it was placed beforehand. Come on. So you mean I'm working on replay? And that same God said, there is no challenge in this life of preordination that will come your way that I've not already made a way. Oh, so you mean every trouble that I'm going to go through, you have already made a way? So you're playing with me, God. And he said, yes, I'm training you. Okay? No challenge is bigger than you. Hey, let me encourage you this morning. I'm not preaching, I'm telling you what there is. He said, looking not at the things which are seen, they are temporal. And guess what? They are working for you. It means everything you're going through is working for you. That's predestination. So my life is a replay. Write that down. I want to see, I want to be able to, many people are so caught up in life as a burden. When you think of life the way I think about it, your shoulders are going to be what? Empty. My life is a replay. Think about a movie right now. This video is recorded on YouTube. You could actually come back and you will watch this video again. Imagine if you know everything I was going to say and you're playing it. Can you trust in what I would say when you know what I would say? When you already know what I'll say? Okay? Like watching a football match that has already been played and you know the score. All right? If you're watching the match again, are you going to be afraid that they're going to score you? Or they're going to beat you? If you already know the outcome, do you know the outcome of your life? There's already an outcome of your life. Everything is perfectly aligned to bring you to a perfect glory. Okay? So, and many people just think of the perfect glory, but God also put us in a process. Okay? He said, go, I'll be with you. When you go through the rain, losses, challenges, fear, attacks. When you go through those things, I'll be with you. You were meant to go through them. It's a training. Because why? God is not a fool. If he allowed me to go through them, it's for a reason. The only thing he doesn't want me to do is lose mind to the process. Okay? Don't lose your mind to the process. Be focused on the journey and who's taking you. Be a partner. Say, I'm a partner. One of the best things you can do for yourself by lifting up. See, you can attract anything you want to attract for yourself because it was already there. You see these 10 figures you want to make, 7 figures, 6 figures, whatsoever figures you want to make, it has already made it. You won't think of it if it was not already meant for you. And guess what? Everything that you require to be successful was already in you. All you need to do is see it. Say, see it. If you can focus on the opportunity, the provision is already at hand. The Israelites needed an opportunity to walk through the Red Sea. The provision was already in what? Moses' hands. I learned a lot of things about that. Sometimes the provision for your success is already at hand, but sometimes it's not in your hands. It's in the hands of the one who's leading you. That's why I'm trying to bring us to an energy. Okay, in life, God said something. Follow those. Why? There are collective provision and there are individual provision. I found out something over the years. I'm letting you on this. There is a part in time, a play in time. There is a course in your life that God does not give you things directly. He gives it to the people he puts you under so that they can use these things to grow you. Many people escape tutelage. Many people escape their powerful provision, their foundational provision, and they got into life without those provisions. And they are being attacked day in, day out. They don't understand why things are happening the way, because why they escape provisional. They escape foundational provision that was supposed to come to them through their leaders, through their mentors, through their parents. Okay? One of the most important things you should do that God has said we should do, say, follow those. Be a good follower and you be a good leader, because at the end of the day, God is taking you to lead. So you see this thing called money? Don't focus on money. Focus on the opportunity you have to gain money, and the provision of money will show up. It's a burden to need money. You guys get what I'm saying? But I got you if you got what I'm saying. Money is an illusion. When I heard this from the person who has a lot of money, for everybody who has a lot of money, I've heard this quality statement. Money is an illusion in the mind of a poor person. So whatever I do, I don't put money first. In fact, I try not to put money at all. All right, you guys with me? Don't put money first this week. You will get it. It's part of the byproduct of who you become. It's already a provision for you. The reason you're not seeing it is because you're focusing on the provision rather than work the vision. Work it out. Okay, some of you, when you master your strategy, mastery is distribution. Okay, we're going to trade now, and you guys are going to make money. How many of you are ready to make money? That's what I'm going to get started. We'll make money. But guess what? Mastery is distribution. So you're going to earn money because of the distribution of my mastery. Okay? Think of you like me. When are you going to be like me? How many of you would love to be like me? I mean, the likeness is not my personality, but you love what I do. You'd love to do what I'm doing. That's a vision. That's a vision. If you put your energy in being like me, what do you think you're going to be doing? Talk to me. If you're obsessed about being me, what do you think you will start doing? If that's your thought, what do you think you start doing? I want to bring you to how a vision will make a provision. A lot of people just confuse it by thinking of the vision. I know a lot of people like me probably because of what I make or how I'm rich or how. No. You will start practicing what I am doing. So what am I doing that you like? I love to help people. I love to share good information. I put myself out there. Distribution. Distribution brings accumulation. I'll show you in the market. This course of the week, I'm going to teach you guys a couple of things. Okay. Whatever happens in the Forex market is what happens in life. There's what we call accumulation, manipulation, and distribution in market, AMD. Write that down. It's one of the things I'll teach you this week. Market accumulates. You're building up when you accumulate. But after accumulation, there is always likely to be a manipulation. And after the manipulation, before the move of distribution happens, it's the same thing about your life. Okay. You want to be able to distribute, but before you can distribute, okay, there may be accumulation. It means at the point in time you don't know what to do. Okay. This is where mentorship, guidance, all right, accountability comes in. Someone has to lead you, because in your accumulation process, you're confused. Someone did it to me, but my aim was to distribute, and I was in the process of practicing, but I wasn't doing what I was accumulating. Then the next manipulation will come. This is where deception comes. Okay. This is where misguidance comes. Before I came to this level and made a firm decision to work in this part, I've been misguided. Opportunities came for me to go up misguided. All right. But they were all a training. Now I'm distributing. Okay. Now you love me for distributing. Some of you know me because I'm distributing and you admire what I'm doing. But before this distribution, there was manipulation. Before manipulation, there was accumulation. Why didn't know what? So one of the things you want to do is, this is the vision. Visualize you doing what I'm doing and you're going to do what I'm doing. Don't miss it. You like what I am doing. This is why a lot of people cannot be good students. You follow a mentor because of the mentor result. You like what they teach. You like the result. You like my strategy because of the money it can make you. All right. But you don't know, for every process of achievement, there comes a process. Now you're not learning my process because why? I probably am not teaching you. Many people get into an environment where the mentors don't teach them the process. They teach them the strategy. Hence, you cannot get the result of a strategy that was not processed. You may know how, but you cannot get it because it takes process to get it. Are you guys following me? So what should you focus on? The vision. The vision will bet the process. The process will bet the result. The plan and the result. Okay? So whilst you're hearing this from me, let your energy, as you move into the week, move into the other months or the weeks of this year, focus on the thing that you admire the most, not the result, the thing. So if you want to be extremely, you want to have sizable amount of equity in your trading, stop thinking about the equity. You not come because you're thinking about it. Think about the opportunities that would, and the opportunities are always in distribution. Okay, they are in distribution and they are in training. Everything you want to do, God has put a training in front of you. Are you taking advantage of the training, or you're searching for money? Okay, likewise your job. Some of you are focusing on doing a better job, and your vision is to own a job. Doing a better job doesn't bring you to owning a job. Growing, distributing brings the job out of you and make you the job. Now, there are a lot of things you guys will learn, but the most important energy I want you guys to have is admire yourself, tell yourself you're doing great, but most importantly, focus on the vision that will bring the provision. In fact, the vision does not bring the provision. Okay, the vision shows light on the provision. All right, the provision was already there. Provision, it's already there. So you're going to see your provision if you focus on your vision. The vision for me this week, for you, is to bring you to a place. In the course of my training in Powered Nation, in the course of my activity, okay, as Ken Remo, my goal in the course of this week is to bring you to a place of being aware of the lies you've been living on. Key. In trading, we've been living a lie. In business, we've been living a lie. Financial wise, lie. There's so many lies. If a lie is your foundation, you will never live out the truth. My goal this week is to expose people to the lies. No, I'm not going to expose lies. I want to expose you. There are certain concepts, just like a lot of people are living in manipulation. They're trading manipulation. You hit stop loss. Okay? I don't know if you know, when you trade a manipulation, what would you hit? Stop loss, because manipulation is in direction of a lie. Okay, it's something that looks like a lie. It looks good, but it's a lie. Okay, that's my course this week. That's one of the things I've been preparing myself for this week. I'm retracing my step from the manipulations that I have unwinded. I've winded myself into some level of manipulation without knowing. Okay, how many of you would want, when you want to come to that place where you know the lies you've been living on and you can change everything? Everything you have the ability to change. So declare after me that I am a success. Manifesting today. I am a success. Manifesting today. It is the day of my manifestation of every good thing that I am. This week is blessed. It's joyful. It is great. And I am big. Put on big on the chat. Put on big. Do you guys enjoy You enjoy the energy. I mean, if you're sweating like you do the exercise right now, you feel like you're sweating in your spirit, like you just worked out, spiritual workout. Okay, unwind yourself. See, most of the time, the consciousness you bring yourself to can shift the course of your week, your day. The consciousness. I'm in a consciousness of light right now. It means anything I come into, there is darkness, I'll see it. That's why I just brought myself to a state of light. Okay. Many of you, for you to get better in trading, there are some certain things you need. You already have every tool for you to get better, but there are certain things you need to get better. Bring those things to life. That's what we're going to do this week. Bring them to life, identify them, and start changing them because the provision has already been provided, is already available. But why am I not getting it? I'm not in my place of work. There's a place you need to be. If you order something right now, you put the location. If you're not in that place, the rider will call you. I'm here right now. You would have to go to that place. There's a place of receiving. Okay. And many people don't know. We're gonna delve into that. So today's trading is going to be more about money in minutes. We do money in minutes on a Monday. And what I'm going to be doing right now, I'm going to get into the chat. What you have to do is, if today's your first day of attending money in minutes with me, it means this is your day of experience. But every Monday in Power Nation, after our mindset recreation, some of you, you've gone ahead to do exercise. You're built up this morning. Some of you said your affirmation to set up your mind. Okay. Some of you, you've prayed to set up your spirit. You've read the word of God. You see something about your programming. You're like an OS. You're like a phone. Okay. If you program, your life moves in the direction of your program. You can't get out of program except someone is interfering. This is one way you can deprogram yourself. You have to program yourself for success. This is what we do on a Monday. We program ourselves. How many of you feel programmed right now? Okay, you feel programmed. I just programmed you for a certain level of consciousness. If you didn't do this, you probably are not aware about the things I said. You may know them. See, they are in you. Nothing that I've said is probably new to any of you. Some of you, you've already known these things, but they were not active. Okay. Do you know what you attract in your life? Your most active thoughts. So if these things are in you as tools, but they are not active, you don't attract them. So programming is about bringing these things to the highest level of thought so that I can have the highest level of attraction. I know I am great. Many of you have always feel great about yourself. You know you love yourself, but you don't tell yourself you love yourself. When you tell yourself you love yourself, I appreciate you, you're good, you're making good works, what you're doing is that you're bringing it to a state of what? Super thought. High up the ladder of every of the emotions you're feeling right now. You just brought these emotions higher. And what's it going to do? It's going to get to work. Okay. So we program ourselves, then we start trading. Okay. We start trading binary first because why? Binary is emotion trading. Then on Monday night, we set the course of the week. We look at the analysis, see how the market has responded to what the weekly opening. Then we chart up on Monday night. That's what we do. Then we focus on the week. We're getting to a new level of trading. Believe me. All right. And for every one of you who want to take your trading to the next level, I'm super excited right now because there are some key things that I am developing as a trader, as a student trader, because I am learning. I'm not learning for me. I've gotten to the stage, if I wasn't a coach, a mentor, I already have a strategy that can make me a lot of money. But my goal is not to make a lot of money in this space. My goal is to help people make a lot of money. Okay. And as I'm teaching strategies and tactics, I now realize that I need to learn to teach principles and essence. But tactics and strategy is very key. For skill is the key to manifest principles. So one of the things I'm doing in trading, I give you guys a big look, is I am learning strategies that are principle oriented. Are you guys getting me? There are some strategies that are principled. It's like the strategies have principles. There are principles in the market. The market is a game of a big brain. The market is not AI. The market is an emotions of human beings. It means there can be a psychological approach to this market. And everything psychology is spirit. Do you agree with me? And every spirit foundation is principle and essence. It means there can be a strategy in the market that can be principled, that will capture the principled psychology of the market. These are the things that I'm going into right now. I'm not here. See, I'm not here to just teach people what make you money tomorrow. No, for life. Okay? For life is the key to life. I'm not here for the short term. I'm not here for short-term success. That's why I keep evolving. You didn't meet me yesterday. If you met me yesterday, I am not the person I was yesterday. True or true? I keep evolving. And that is the state of life. So I'm learning to bring in, I'll show you this is May is going to be amazing. The things I have in stock for you guys in May is going to be amazing. And I'm already giving a depth. I'm giving you guys a depth, a kind of like clues into what's going to come in May. Because why? I'm evolving beyond me. All right. And one advice I'll give to a lot of people: stay connected long enough to you manifest who you want to see. So let's get into binary. Binary is fast. Open your account. Don't use more than 3% of your account to trade with me. Don't say Cambridge is calling a trade and I'm dropping 3%. Okay, so now I'm not going to teach you. I'm just going to tell you what I want to trade. First, we're going to look at the market. The emotions you're putting on the chart. All right, first we're going to look at the market, and just one moment. Let's see. We'll see if it's going to be ready. I'll tell you guys the market is going to be ready. I'll tell you guys it's going to be ready. Okay, I'll tell you where I want to trade. I won't tell you the risk I'm using, but I'm telling you ahead right now. Do not use for every trade that I call, so that because we're going to call, sometimes we call multiple trades. One of the things a lot of traders do is they spend all their money in chasing one trade when the opportunities for more trade can still come. So just follow my guide. Don't be an expert. Be a baby with me today. Many of you just follow instructions. If I call a trade, I tell you how to enter. I tell you where to enter. Just follow my instructions so that you can get my results. Does that make sense? How many of you agree with me? Makes sense. Some of you already know how to trade. Okay, so you might want to get in the way. It's fine. However, whatsoever you know before, you can do whatever you like. Okay, but the best advice for me is stick with me. Okay. Okay, so let's see if the next hour we're gonna have news. Shit, okay, family. For those of you in Instagram, God bless you. We are going into the live trading right now. Everything I said before it makes sense if you are looking at my face, but right now, nothing I'm gonna say right now is gonna make sense to you. So if you want to catch up with the live trading, jump on my YouTube. The link is on my bio, or you can jump on the Telegram. All right, the link is also on my bio so that you can jump on the live class. God bless you guys. I see you. Bye bye. I want to set up my other screen. And you should be doing that if you're not set up. Because I'm not teaching, I'm just going to call the areas trade. So you guys mark it up because some of them can trigger now, some of them can trigger later. Just hope we have the ones that can trigger now. So the first thing we do, Monday is good. Bank holiday today, all day JPY, all day Euro, German CPI, all day, okay? 8 a.m. There was news in Euro, 10:30. So all day today, Euro is going to have some catastrophe. All right. Let's look at the emotions of the market right now. So Euro is weak. JPY is strong. So Euro JPY is going to be selling. USD JPY is going to be selling. See, now, except you're not following the market, everything JPY has been bullish. So the market is going to be very confusing. In fact, this week we're going to trigger our trades. For everything we're waiting for in the MSS strategy, okay, even the different strategies, they're going to activate this week. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys later tonight. So JPY is now strong, and I believe JPY is going to be stronger through the week. Strong. Every bearish state in the market is gonna break. There's going to be a bearish break. So I saw that from last week. In fact, it was supposed to happen last week, but just so you may see this morning, the market may not align with the trend because it has been very, very bullish. So we're going to find USD CHF, USD CHF for a sell, USD CHF. Okay, AUD USD. I doubt. Okay, let me look up. Let's cross check. Let's cross check. Okay, JPY is very strong. AUD JPY for a sell. I doubt. That's very bullish. Sheesh. Card. Okay, let's look at AUD card. So AUD was very weak last week. AUD card. Okay, it's bullish on the 5 minutes, but I doubt if it's bullish on the it's bullish on the 15. AUD card. AUD card. Okay, good. AUD card. Okay, it's getting set. 15 minutes bullish. Okay, good. I like it. Good. So this guy, now on an overall, this guy is coming down, but I believe we can catch it on binary. So it's totally bullish on all spheres. AUD card is totally bullish. So let's set up. Okay, 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 okay. All right. So I don't know if this guy is gonna come here, but I don't know if it's gonna come down to the 486. It's gonna be a good buy. From 456 to 486, we're gonna have good buy on AUD card. AUD card. If you can push down a little bit, it's going to start buying from where it is, but we need a good floor. So there's a good floor. This is a good floor. All right. Yeah, this was good. This was a good floor, and it did well. It did well by this. And I think it's if it doesn't go up from here, it's going to definitely come down. So this was an area. What's the time? What's the time? What's the time? Okay, 53. Let's see what happens between now and the next 7 minutes. Okay. If it comes down to this level, I'm just going to watch this market, see what it does between now. Don't go up. But these are the areas you're going to find your good trade. Your next good trade is going to be here. If the market has attempted here, it should come here. Okay, so this area marked that I polished right now, they are good areas, okay, for the market to buy. So if AUD card comes to the 500 areas, okay, take a buy on timing, all right, except it doesn't come. And on the hourly, don't over leverage, because why? The hourly may be a rejection. Okay. So the market has rejected on the hourly. Okay, it may continue, but just watch. Okay, whenever it's the hourly, don't over leverage. You want to see what the hourly is. So this, okay, let's see 4 hours. Okay, this is 4-hour rejection. So this market should, I'm thinking this market is going to still come down, but let's just see how we catch it if it comes to this area. I'm doing forex in my mind as well. Okay, so that is AUD. This is Euro AUD, bearish on the 5 minutes. Euro AUD. Okay, Euro AUD should sell. I don't like Euro AUD. I lost a lot of money to a Euro AUD last week. So I'm still feeling the pain. No, I will not trade Euro AUD. I'm still vexing. I don't want to carry emotions of last week. So I don't want to look at it first. Just kidding my words. So I doubt if NZD USD is going to be bullish. I doubt. But let's just look at it. It's bullish on 5 minutes, but I doubt on 15 minutes. Oh, it's bullish on 15 minutes. Oh, it's bullish on 1 hour. NZD USD is bullish. Oh boy, then this is good. Okay, this is good. 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 Let's. Okay. Okay. So this is coming to a state of a buy. It's already in a state of a buy. Okay. So if the market doesn't respond to this place, I don't think we have any business downwards close for now, except it's going to be the daily area. Oh, daily area is far away. So daily area is somewhere around here. So these are the levels for, okay, other levels. Wherever the market has responded to, I just did something. Let me change this to black. Okay, so the market should. If it comes down, if it doesn't go up from here, then you're in trouble. So NZD USD, we're gonna buy anything from this level, good. Okay, this is good. This, in fact, this market was supposed to buy from here. It bought. All right. So I think this guy is gonna be going. But if it comes back again, okay, you can take the 596 to 601 area. This area, you can take it. All right, if it extends to this area, you can take it. So we got two trades in front of us. Let's see how they play out. Boy, you can come. It's not bad. Don't feel bad. You can come. We got how many minutes to go? 3 minutes to go. NZD USD setup. There are other trades. I believe this is AUD card. I believe AUD USD is still gonna be bullish. I believe. Okay, AUD USD is bullish 5 minutes. Wow. AUD USD is actually at the place of, they are all setting up. All of them are setting up. AUD USD is still bullish on the 15 minutes. AUD USD comes to, so let me give you guys, AUD USD comes to the 517, 517 to 523. AUD USD, you can actually buy AUD USD, AUD USD 517 to 601. They are running away for 5 minutes. All my trades are 5 minutes. Okay, they're running away. It's running away. Sheesh. So let me put an alarm because I was in AUD card. So I can take it back to AUD card. Sheesh, this guy's running away. Sheesh, run away. This guy's running away. Sheesh, why are you running away? So it just needs a foundation. Me buying from anywhere, okay, it's not ideal. If it comes here, it has a foundation. This is a good one. This is a good one. Let me still drop AUD. I said 597, right? What did I say in AUD USD? I said 517. Did I say 517 to 601? No, that's not correct. 517. Was it 517 I said? 517 to 527, guys. Sorry. Oh boy. It's 517 to 527. 517 to 527. Ah, guys running away. Are you running away? I'm not in yet. Are you running away? What was here? What was the NZD USD? Okay. So I think Let's be patient. While we're patient, you guys have any question, you can ask. Okay. But this is going to be my breakfast. They're definitely going to come. If it's not moving crazily away, it's going to move towards us. Say, please, sir, what is the procedure to registration for Pewat Nation? Okay, just DM me on my Instagram. I'll send it to you. Yeah, you can actually just go to pewatnation.org and select register. I think something like that. But I'll send you the link. Okay. Just DM me on Instagram, Tony. So let me see. AUD. I think AUD US is still gonna be coming down. No, still not. Still far away. So on a see, I'll tell you guys this. I like this. What do you guys think about this? When you see this, what do you think? I like this trade. Let's see. I like this trade. Uh, we have a lot of good things coming in our way in forex this week. Okay, this week, this today, Seth, today, that a lot of good setup. You are the one to tell yourself which one you will focus on, because the market is like a buffet this week. It's going to be like a buffet this week. I promise you. Okay. So market is presently not moving from one direction. The good momentum have happened a couple of minutes even before we started the session. You guys have any question you can ask? Let's make the next 30 minutes interaction. I'm gonna leave. I have an ample amount of time to trade. Okay. If you're busy, you can go to work and come back again. All right. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna look at Forex too. But I want to be done with binary over the next 30 minutes. Okay, I should be done with binary over the next 30 minutes. Then I can look at Forex. I got good things coming. I mean, if you want that. So AUD USD and NZD USD, they are structurally alike. I think even AUD card, the structure of AUD card and NZD USD is kind of alike too. This market is still going to get back to this area, but I would love it to bounce here before it gets here. If it doesn't bounce here, then that would be a rollover trade. Here it's going to be. I'm just trying to tell you, is this hourly chart? No, no, no. I broke it down from daily, hourly. Now we're on 5 and 15 minutes. I think this one is on 15 minutes. Okay, so yeah. I'm looking at the market coming to this area. Come on, why are you running away? For me to trade, I'm looking at the market bouncing off this area again. Okay, okay. You're angry with me. Did I do anything? Stop being arrogant. Okay. I think 80 years is going to be going up. Okay, 80 years is really not moving. Does not pick the momentum it needs. It's going to take it, or it may want to break this area. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. So you can go invite. I'm still here. I'm still here over the next hour. Okay. I'm gonna be. I may even find a forex trade. Okay, but I don't want to be distracted. And one of the things you'll benefit is I give you insight into how I'm going to look at the market this morning. What time frame is perfect for picking trades?
if you're trading 5 minutes, I trade for 5 minutes long, then analyze my market, and the time I use to select it is the 5 minutes time frame. But every of the time frame is indicated. So whether you're seeing a blue area, you're seeing a black area, you're seeing a green area. Green area are what? My 15 minutes areas. The green lines are my 15-minute areas. The black line are my daily area. So I know which area I am trading. Okay. One of the things a lot of people don't know in trading is every candle has a strength. So the smaller the candle, the smaller the time frame, the smaller the strength. The bigger the candle, the bigger the strength. So imagine if you have a confluence of a 15 minutes aligning with a 1 hour, or a daily aligning with a 1 hour, and you switch to a 5 minutes and you see a 5 minutes area, a 5 minutes candle coming to that area. It's gonna be a strong move. Okay. So that is basically what we're doing. Closing and the opening of a candle is actually the support and resistance of that candle. Tony, I explained. I already answered to this now. When you're asking for procedure, what's really the question you're asking? I already told you what to do. Did you hear? Or is there any other thing, any detail you want me to add? You don't have to pass a common entrance. You don't have to bring your certificate, BSc, or you don't need. You got distracted. Okay. I said you should DM me. I'll send you the link. Okay. You can send me a DM on Instagram. I'll send you the link for the registration. I don't want to leave here right now. Where's my phone? Okay. Okay. So there's a link for registration. We have a 1 year and a 6-month membership plan for you to be part of our community and benefit everything we do: training, mentorship, life signals, recommendation, accountability, growth plan. Everything Camry has to offer you. You have 6-month plan to stay and get it. You have a yearly plan to stay and get it. Say, which broker or brokers can you recommend? Forex, I use 10 trade. Binary, I use One Prime options. You may think, okay, Camry, you're wearing Naga right now. Yeah, I also have a Naga account that I'm not using. Okay, I also have Hot Forex that I'm also using. I have account in different brokers so that if one broker closed down, my cry will not be my total money in one broker. That cry can be painful. Brokers are like investments. All right, you don't put all of your investment in one product. You guys get me? All right, so, and I'm not the kind of person who asks which is the most secured broker. There's no sense in the question secured broker. Okay. I know many of you will be like, I can't remember what you mean. The market is going up. We'll wait. So can I continue my conversation while we're waiting? All right, we're waiting. This is the best time I can wait. So the market is going up. It's not ready for my buy right now. And I'm going to give you the next 10 minutes. That's what I do. So if you guys weren't here right now, I'll be playing chess. Okay, I'm just giving you guys a clue. Stop looking at the market too much. Find something to distract yourself when the analysis and all that. If you guys were not trading with me right now, I'll be playing chess. Okay. So chess, my chess game, I play 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. It means every 6-7 minutes, my game will be done. I'll be back. I'll be seeing it. Okay, if this 15-minute candle is going up, it means the 15-minute candle may finish going up in the next 15 minutes. I want to see what the next 15 minutes does. Candles are forming every 15 minutes. Okay, like the move. So if the move, you could see that when the candle came here, all right, 15 minutes ago. So this was 9:45. The 9:45 took the market up. So this market was supposed to come down at the 10 o'clock, but it didn't. It kind of came down, but it's not. Okay. All you just need to do is wait for the next. So this is 1, 2. Between now and the next candle, okay, if the market does not get to your area, wait for the next 15 minutes. What people do is that they're not patient for the timeline of their trading. They just want to make money. So they are dictators in the market. I've refused to be a dictator. I was a dictator a couple of days ago and I lost a lot of money arrogantly. But every time you try to be a dictator in the market is going to prove to you that it's an alien. It was before you came. All right. You say, but you are using FX trade. No, I don't use FX CM. When you say FX CM, are you talking about the broker on my trading view? This is trading view. It's not my broker. It is trading view. Okay. And I don't actually see it before I select it. It's anyone I select. This is just for analysis. Okay. I think the guy is coming back. Let's see. So what was I saying? I was gisting you guys on because I was playing chess, right? So chess is 7 minutes. Okay, I think I finished that already. But what was I saying before I talked about chess? Do you know market can stay in a place, in an area for 2 hours without moving more than 5 pips? Okay, I was talking about broker. The truth is reality is joining. So broker, so over the years, 6 years I've been in this environment. I think the only broker that I have somewhat challenged people to like is 10 trade. And what do I look at in a broker? I don't know what security is. What people think security. Security does not guarantee a broker. A broker can be secured, okay, but it does not have good work ethics relationship and it will lose client. When a broker lose client, they close down. When a broker lose client, they close down. Why? They require brokers are like casinos. Okay, they require money to keep coming in to stay alive. Do you guys know that? It's all about liquid. If a broker is not liquid, forget it. You're gone. The money is gone. If a bank is not liquid, brokers are like banks. If a bank is not liquid, the money is gone. If there's no deposit in banks, forget it. You're gone. There's no security in bank. The security is liquidity. How many of you write that down on somewhere to remind you of the brain in the money market? The security in the market is liquidity. If there is no, it's trading. What is forex trading? Liquidity. If there's no liquidity in this forex, you and I will not make money every day. The more liquidity in the market, the more money. That's why the market, why do people not trade Asian session that much? Why do you think people don't trade Asian session that much? Sydney and Tokyo. Why do you think it's not traded that much? You guys talk to me. It's a simple basic knowledge. A lot of people didn't study in trading. Some people wake up because they are in New York, they are trading in New York session. Some people wake up in Nigeria, the London session and New York, they just trade it. But they don't even know why they are trading it. The concept of liquidity, there are a lot of people in Asia, they trade New York, and there are strategies that work for not much liquidity. These are the people that trade Asian session. You see these big moves, all these momentous moves, they don't happen in Asia session. Asia session, New York and London are closed. The banks are closed. So just few money. Not that there's not much liquidity there, but the liquidity is not as much as what moves what you like in trading, volume. There's not much volume. Hence, a lot of people don't trade. It's the same thing about brokers.
when there are no volumes of funding, okay, no liquidity, no deposit in brokers, you're in trouble. That broker is in trouble. No, there's nobody that can tell me otherwise. So when I look at a broker, one of the things I want to know, are they new? If they are new, okay, aside the normal regulations that are regulations, not because they are security, okay, they are regulations, okay, what is their unique strategy? So for 10 Trade, aside the fact that they are a broker, they have a unique strategy. They are wise. Okay. They are after, just like Forex trade in the market is after liquidity. 10 Trade is after liquidity. If you look at what's happening in the world today, prop firms are thriving. They're everywhere. Because in the industry, in the trend of the industry, people are looking for money to trade. Am I correct? Everybody's looking for money to trade. As a 10 Trade was the first broker, I think if they are not still the only, to offer a prop firm service. So 10 Trade is not a prop firm. They decided to first give traders money to trade. That is a sense of liquidity hunt. Okay. So many people bought into 10 Trade because they needed an opportunity to gain equity. That's, you know how many people are funding? They're making a lot of money. They are staying liquid and they've kept the game. So as long as I keep seeing innovation, I will keep seeing liquidity. And if I keep seeing, when do I stop believing in a broker? When I stop seeing innovation of serving customer, because the more you serve customer, the more you gain customer. If I don't see you serving customer, you won't gain customer. Stop me at that point. I don't like you anymore because I know you are stagnant. If you stay stagnant, a period of time, you're going to phase out. It's not about liquidity. Why do you think all these prop firms are closing? Why do you think good prop firms are closing? Some of them are bad. They didn't start out bad. In fact, there is no good prop firm. And there is no bad prop firm. You know, sometimes I don't like saying some things public. It's too much for the average mind. When you come into my environment, there are certain educations that you guys are going to have about what it is you do, what it is we're doing. So can you see that over the last couple of minutes, market has not moved more than 5 pips? This is 65. This is 61. 4 pips over the last 15 minutes. There's no volume right about now. London has not really woken up. Okay, so this is what we do. We wait most of the time. But you guys you're enjoying my conversation. If you're not enjoying my conversation, then some of you should have left for work. Some of you are enjoying my conversation. So I said 30 minutes. We have 11 minutes to 30. So this market doesn't want to give us trade. Okay, but I'll set the alarm. What I'll do is I'll do my best. I'll go to Forex. Then any alarm hit will come back and we'll trade it. Okay. I know you guys are interested in the broker talk. What's the difference between FXTM and Oando? Nothing. You are looking at FXTM. You are looking at this. Are you talking about the broker or you're talking about my chart on TradingView? You say, I understand that Mondays are not usually good for trading because of low liquidity. It is not necessarily low in liquidity. Mondays are said to be. Sometimes Mondays are for correction and balancing. The balance account. Fridays and Mondays sometimes are correction and balancing. So sometimes in correction, Mondays can take a lot of liquidity to correct. Okay, and take lesser liquidity to balance. Okay, so Mondays are good for observing the market. But binary, it can be. It can be. Binary does. You can trade binary on Asian session.
because small volume can move the market. It's just unfortunate right now that the market is, when the market is consolidating, it is making a decision. It's not that market is flat. Okay. So market is consolidating within this area. You know what's happening? If the market is neither moving up or down, it's not because there is no volume. There is a mash of volume. Okay. When the bulls are more, it goes up. When the bulls are less, it comes down. But when there is a match of volume, it consolidates. There's a pressure. So it's not necessarily because there is no volume. There may be equal volume, okay, but it's not. So a decision is being made. That is why you can see consolidation. So sometimes consolidation is not the absence of volume, it's a match of volume. All right. So yeah, I want you guys to understand that. So it's always good to set up on Mondays. For me, I love setting up on Sunday nights and Mondays evening. Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the defining moment, okay, for heavy moves. Kevin. My name is not Kevin. My name is Henry. Okay. I tried binary some years ago and I lost a lot of money. Congratulations. In fact, some expert claim binary is a scam. All right. Nothing in Forex is a scam. Because if you're using the idea as scam, okay, then we all are scammed. Because the idea that you're even trading Forex is a scam. In fact, Forex is a scam. If you're using the idea of a scam, I can prove to you that Forex is a scam. Okay. Just like it's just our ideology. Like medicine, the pharmaceutical industry is a scam. You know, there are things, if you're using the word scam, we could detail it down. Okay. What is scamming about? There are good things. The bank is a scam. If you're looking at the ideology of scam, okay. So it depends on what you're looking at. The fact that they allowed you and I to trade in Forex, have you wondered why did they allow you and I to trade in Forex? Why did they allow you and I to trade Forex? You think they allowed you so that you can come and make money? George? Hmm? You think the world offered us an opportunity to make money? Okay. So when you start looking at it from the perspective of why were we allowed? All right. There is a training that I did. I can't remember the name of the training. If you watch that training, it's going to change your perspective of what you think about Forex. Okay. So right about now, you're trading, you're looking at this analysis, you're trying to buy and sell. Someone is seeing what you're doing and has the power to do against you. Okay. Do you think that's a proper fair chance of success? Isn't that a scam? To make you look as if you have the fair chance of. All right. So that's why I said, if you're looking at the word scam, you don't even bring it to this type of industry. Okay. That's why you have to learn the skill, learn how to lose, learn risk management. Okay. Because at the end of the day, all odds are not for you. Can you confirm for me if trading platform I see for AUD USD is the same as normal? Yeah, it's the same. So the market is going up. I think the volume is peaking right now. The volume is peaking right now. The market is still going up. So yeah, it's going up. I chose these two pairs, not necessarily because there are not much pairs in the market. If I analyze some other pairs, there may be. So since all these are going, let me see. But what I do is I pick two pairs and I stay on them. JPY, let me look at a pair with JPY. USD JPY. I doubt if USD JPY is going to be, that's why I didn't even look at it. USD JPY is not going to be bullish. It's not going to be bearish. Are you serious? Okay, yeah, it's not bearish. So it's still above the bullish 1 hour line. That is why. And I would not like to look. Okay, let's see what CHF has. CAD CHF. CAD CHF. CAD CHF. CAD CHF, what is it? CAD CHF for a sell is bullish. So it's already bullish on the 1 hour. So, and I believe is bullish on the daily as well. So that's not ready for me. Like I said, market has to align with the trend, the emotional trend. Not that it won't work right now, but it's still in a consolidating state. All these are all sideways movements. So allow the market to come to you. Don't force it. So if in 6 minutes we don't see a market, I'll switch to Forex and take some of your questions. We'll have a good time. Are we having a good time already? All right. The best times in the market are not when you make money. The best time are when you learn the things that money will not buy you quickly. Experience. So I still go back to my no, it's not what I wanted. So NZD was here, AUD card was here. Where's my AUD card? Okay, they all went up. So there are certain things that changed my perspective when I started learning the truth about this money we tend to want to accumulate in the Forex market that was designed to outsmart people who are not willing to learn the long run. Some of you are just trying to learn strategies. I put it to you that strategies are created and can be destroyed. That's why I told you something when we got started on this call. I'm learning strategies that are principled because most strategies are created. You know, some of you love SMC. Some of you love their names to it now, and they are popularizing these strategies because they know that the more they popularize these strategies, a lot of people will trade them. And when a lot of people, a group of individuals are trading, if a group of millions of people are trading a particular strategy, it gives them equal data to manipulate that particular strategy. Just like a lot of people love Fibonacci. You know, there was a time almost 80% of traders trade with Fibonacci. And in those seasons, over 80% of people lost in trading. Because why? There was a time stochastic and RSI was the main strategy. If you go to YouTube, every strategy we're talking about stochastic RSI. Guess what? A lot of traders phased out. You know, a lot of people will come into this plane and they don't do research. Okay, you're coming to an environment where millions of people have come before you. You ask, it's not about learning what they did, what happened to them when they learned what they learned. Okay, what did they do wrong? You know, you have to get data. That's why data analysis is good. When you learn with data, it gives you advantage. You know, so the more I grow, I get to realize that there are a lot of people who have done the things that I'm doing right now, but they did not do well. What did I do different? And what did they do different? This is why I can teach better, because I teach you with context, you know. And I found out there was a time I was doing stochastic and RSI. It was purged. Why can it be purged? Because majority of traders are trading with stochastic and RSI. What does that mean? If the market makers wake up in the morning, unified data is in the market waiting for them to manipulate. Because majority of traders are just waiting for a spot. That is how they caught Fibonacci. They knew 61.8 was a major one. Okay, everybody who's analyzing, whenever there is momentum, the major low down 61.8, and 61.8 is a technical area. Boom, you're giving them data. Majority of people are going to put volume and liquidity in that area. That's all they need. So they'll push the market to you. So for you that are waiting, you don't have to even take a pending order. As you're waiting, they will bring the market to you because they know you are waiting there. Majority of traders will be waiting there. They also play a game of luck. The market makers, they play a game of probability also. Okay, because they know a lot of traders are going to trade that area, but they don't know a lot of traders may not eventually, but they push it. And as data gets in, when they see the enough data getting in that area,
They have the volume. They can just push it to what? The next low to take away all the stop losses. And guess what? Release their volume from the market. The market will go up. They'll pick orders or buy. Make money on both ends. That's what market makers do. They are traders, but the advantage they have is that they see your order. You don't see their order. There's a way we see their order. You guys don't know what I'm teaching you. Do you have an idea what I'm teaching you? That's why you can't learn it. You can't appreciate it. Because why? You don't understand. Okay? The new strategies that I'm teaching you right now, it's not just a strategy. And it's not just a concept, it's an idea. Okay? You are only safe. When I came into Forex, I think it was my second week. I think the market is going to come to us in the next 10. Okay? So I'm going to switch to Forex right now. You guys are liking what I'm sharing with you, right? You guys are liking it. I can see Madam Konyisola, she loves the communication. Even my fair Juliet, you like this kind of talk. It's like Forex Babble. It's Forex gossip. Should I open a channel for Forex gossip podcast? You guys like it, right? I give you guys Forex gist. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Who's going to be the first to subscribe? Okay, so when I realized that the whole aim of the market is liquidity hunt, there are a group of individuals, higher class in the investment banking, that knows where all of the good data are. And they pass this data on to market movers, brokers, to analyze this data and put volume in. So there's sheer volume in this market to push market to different directions so that liquidity can be grabbed. So there is the whole Forex idea is liquidity hunt. Everybody is making money. But do you know where we play a big role that we don't even know we are the agent of the move, but we don't know. We are not the agent. We are not the movers, but we are the agent of the movers. Unknown to us, but we're not just getting paid. So just like crypto, for every momentum on crypto, it's not really volume that drives crypto. It's news and emotions. Emotions, the energy emotion is far thicker than currency. So they place something to buttress what I am saying right now. When you want to trade binary, or some people want to trade scalping, they go to what? Currency strength meter to look at what currency is strong, and they trade it. That's the power of emotion. You see that thing you're seeing? It's not equal. It is emotion. It's an algorithm that detects the emotion of the buys and sell. And they're making this emotion known. Why? Why are they making it known? Have you asked yourself? Is there any sense in making it known for the people who are trading against you? There's no sense. But they need you to see it as data to follow. That's the emotion. They need that emotion to drive you. So millions of traders are looking at that emotion to go in one direction. They need everybody in line. The more in line we are, the more cumulative they can manipulate us and drag our money out. But it's not really our money they need. Our emotions drive the general sentiment of all traders, both liquidity trade. So it's like a battle, but we are the ones that set that battle emotion. Our news, our data are following. You understand? So every one of us is trading against ourselves. Every broker. So we're choosing sides. Okay, so let me go against the buy. Okay, no. I'll go against the buy first. There's this volume in the buy. When we take away the buy, all right, we go for the sell. Now, when we do this cumulatively, I'm talking in their sense now. There are other factors that follows them, but that's deep, not for this type of open class. But what's really important for you is how can you learn to be off the agenda or the arena of all of this liquidity hunt?
So one of the things I'm learning right now is, when has the hunt finished? Okay, because if they spot me before the hunt, I am unprivileged. My analysis may be good, but I am always at jeopardy. But after the hunt, the real moves happen. The forex will move normally when there is no liquidity hunt. If you do your analysis well, we're going to go into that right now. What's the time? 36. Okay, yeah, we're due. So imagine you learn a strategy that takes away the psychology of the hunt, and you can trade the strategy the way it is. That is what I am teaching you guys now. So it's not about what will just help you win. If what will help you win puts you in harm's way most of the time, that's why your psychology differences is not working for your risk management. Because why? You have the technicals, but you don't have the leverage of psychology. And because the market psychology is bigger than your leverage, it's taking you from your psychological point, not your skill point. Your skill are always good, but your risk management is not working. You don't know how to manage the trade. You don't know the extent of the trade. Because why? You don't understand the psychology of the market. So they are hunting you on your psychology because they are playing psychology on you. What if you understand the psychology? It will help you with risk management. So you know that if I'm getting in on this trade is going for the next 200 pips. Even if it takes me out, I still have 200 pips. It's going for 200 pips. So I know when to get back in. So I am not going to be feeling bad because I got taken out because of a choice of stop loss, because I know the direction of the market. If you understand this concept, it changes everything. Okay. And that's what we're going to be exposing a lot in the month of May. And I believe it's going to change a lot of some traders who are, like I said, I want to be different. I don't want to be different. I'm always different. I always want to set different records for different people. So let's look at Forex. How many of you are excited about what I shared with you so far? You're not confused, but you're excited. I like. If you say yes, I'll block you. You are confused a little bit. Okay. Up. So, okay. So we'll be cleaning a lot of good things this week. So you know, okay? So you know. Let me just give you taste. I'll give you guys taste of what I am talking about. And we'll take it. We'll take it into analysis, all right? So market data, where should I start from? Okay, I taught them in the pet course already. How many of you understand market range? When you want to do your analysis, you understand market range. And then many of you are hearing this for the first time. Only a few here will answer, maybe 2 or 3. If you understand market range, put MR. If you don't, put I don't. Okay, as simple as this is. All right. I've taught it, but I probably have not named it. Okay. So some of you look lost right now. Do I have Charles here? Charles, are you here? Revelation, are you here? Good. Good. All right. So you see, Charles understands it because I okay. Good. Market window. So now, how many of you know market window? So let me just teach, as the market is setting up, let me teach you a couple of things to pay attention to. You guys may go learn about it, go on YouTube, learn these things that I'm going to mention to you. Okay, learn them, pay attention to them. All right. Don't trade the market without understanding market structure. Okay. Market structure. Put market structure on the chart. Don't trade Forex without a proper understanding of market structure. Let me just give you this. Okay, so just a moment. I think there's one. Simple things. They're simple. Very simple. What the heck? This is not charged. All right. How many there right there? I'm giving you guys assignment. There are simple things you guys should just put in your arm yourself. Okay, so this the war you're going into. They need these things. All right. Okay, I know. Good. So somewhere around here. Okay. There are a lot of traders who come to me that they want to learn price action. I think I've not had a better way to teach you price action. This is going to be the best way to teach you price action. Okay, then we have what am I doing? Okay, you guys got it? So market structure. No. Have you guys written these things down? So how many of you know these things that I've shared with you? I just shared something every one of you know. Oh, okay, most of you know. Okay, and now you are interested to now learn. Okay, MSS confirmation is forming on gold, sir. Can you share more light? No. Okay, don't worry. We have time. Okay, so let me give you guys a clue into this message I'm sharing with you. Now, over time, so let me just give you a clue. For every trend that would happen in price action, you're going to see all of this play out. So this is how you detect the main. The real move of the market follows this market structure. So when the market is bullish, all right, when the market is bullish, it is bullish to be bearish. Why a market is bearish, it is bearish to be bullish. Okay. So if market is making an upward move, it creates data to tell you I'm going up. All right. When you see data like this, what is this? This is an uptrend. So in an uptrend, okay, likely area of entries, these are the liquidity areas. Understanding when to get in on the market is really what price action is all about. So just going to do this. All right. So one of the things a lot of traders don't know is identifying your points of entries based off on the trend and your point of exit based off on the trend. Now, if you do not understand market structure, cases that you're going to be judging by the opinions of sentiment. So there are several things that could now make you friends of market structure that will now begin to determine your strategy very well. If you understand market structure, you would love your strategy, irrespective of any strategy you have in the market, be it any strategy. If you understand market structure very well. So market structure is like a letter of the market telling you what it is doing. So it's something that I've understood over the years. Okay. There is what we call, so what I start is, what is a market? So let me go to a 4R. I don't want to go too far. So this is a market window. All right. And in a market window, you have to look at the ultimate high and the ultimate low. So when you see me put a low, so this is the ultimate low, or we'll call it the major low. All right. So you see that thing I typed? Where did I put it? Where is it right now? Where is that? Where is that later? That was in a weekly. Okay, it was in a weekly market. Okay, let me put it forward. Yeah. Wow, it's still far. Okay, let me switch to a daily. Would I find it? Wow, it's still far. Okay, I want to bring it close. So you guys with me? So in a window, so based off on the window you're analyzing, you want to look at for the ultimate high and the ultimate low. So we have the ultimate low and we have the ultimate high. So if the ultimate, you have to look at from the left side. So from the left side, this is the ultimate high and the ultimate low. So the window, the range of this market has what we call a major high. So this is MJ, okay? And this is ML. What does that mean? Major high and major low. So the window for this trade, the range of this trade, okay, is from point MJ to what? Point ML. Every other thing is irrelevant here right now. All right, every other thing is irrelevant. Your major window is that you're looking, market is coming from a major high, all right, or a major low. Does it make sense? So this becomes your window. Now, it's very important to know your range, okay? Because every of the valid analysis are dictated by major highs and major lows, okay? Now you have, you now have the trend in between. Okay, so what I really want to bring out today, because of time, I'm not here to train you, but I just want you guys to write all of these things down, because for every training that I'll be giving to you, you're going to find me interpret every of these, so you guys don't miss tomorrow's training, tomorrow's access. But in Perat Nation, you guys are in for something great. So so if I'm looking at this window right now, let's talk about trend. So the market is buying to sell and is saying to buy, selling to buy. If you want your big opportunities in the market, stop chasing the market. Know where the market is coming from and where it's going to. So where is this market going to right now? Market is coming here. So one of the things I've done is, what are my opportunities? Between here and here, I want to know my point of opportunities, drive. If the market, if I'm buying, if the market is above 50%, I'm not interested anymore. I should be buying between 0, okay, and 38%. That is where I have strong opportunities for buy. If I'm buying above 50%, I'm buying against my potential. So hence, I have to allow market based on the range be at. If I'm selling, I have to sell between 100% and 75 or 61.8. If I'm selling anything between, I'm selling against my, if I'm selling below 50%, I don't even know my potential. Okay, that's why we are hitting stop losses or the moves out of the sudden, because why the move, the market is in the river. It's still, it's in a state of control. It's good to enter the market at the starting point, just like boarding a train. Know where it started. So can I know a strategy that will tell me when the buyers have lost to the what? Sellers? So if the market is trending down, a good strategy would be, at what point would the market have a change of character and now reverse a trend? Can I know a strategy that will tell me that? And it's here in the market. It's in front of you right now. For every time the market will change character. Okay, when the market changes character, what does it do? It moves towards the opposite trend. So let me give you guys context. Anything I'm telling you right now, not that I'm just saying. So the market was what? So I'll take this out of the market. So I'm on a daily right now. Let's just pardon me. Okay, I'm on a daily. Okay, I'm on a daily. Market is trending down. So there is the presence of a trend. Okay, when I measure this, I put this here. All right. Now you could use daily analysis. There is a daily analysis that says what? These areas are areas of buy. So you could use that to know where the market is coming to. So if I wasn't here, my trading window would be here and here. Am I correct? If this wasn't here, my trading window would be here and here. Am I correct? Okay. Which means if market is coming down, I'll be looking at what? This area. That's based off on what? Technical analysis. But that is not all. It's not just technical. That will give me a range of, it helps me know the range of what can happen when the market comes to this area. But it's not what can happen that I am trading. What will happen after it gets to the technical area? Because my goal is to, this may actually just be a liquidity hunt. Okay. And what liquidity hunt is that it can take me off, then come back in. So there may be completely rate, and it does happen all the time, most of the time. For every market that we push in a different direction for a long haul, we take away the previous liquidity. We take away the previous liquidity. When I say take away, we break it, close down below. What do you see? This was the previous liquidity. Okay, this market continued up, but this was what? This was the ultimate, I could say, in this window. Okay, this was the ultimate low before this came. So this was a bullish trend. Okay, before this came. So this took, if I go there right now, these guys, it will be too much for today. All right, but look at what happened when this market came here. It taunted traders. Traders thought, oh man, if I had bought here, stop loss almost hit. Oh, it's going back. This is a lie. It came back, took it all out. All out. Raided. So this was what? A low. Confirmed low of this low. But before it made the move, it didn't just go straight. It took it out. Because why? The moment market came here, all of the liquidity are looking, it got in. Are you guys with me now? And the moment they know you got in, bam, through technical analysis, they've gotten you. They know a lot of people get in. So the moment they got in, it closed. Market closed. Fine. Wow, this is going my way. The next thing, a lot of people pump in. Before every major move, this is a confirmation of a raid. Raided. Out. Get out of here. Everybody's liquidity. Out. Now, this is what a lot of people don't know. This is where I step in. I want to start trading after the market had raided. But what do? I wait for market structure to play out, price action to play out. The market will always buy a bullish trend. So I cannot take a market, I will not sell a bearish trend. I will buy a bullish trend in a bearish market. Are you guys following me? So what do I need to do? I wait for a bullish setup to rise. First is the confirmation of the change, okay, of sentiment. What is the change of sentiment? So the first change of sentiment was what? This bullish daily closing. Then this raided. Then I know. After I read, I know, okay, market makers have done their duty. And if market makers do their duties for a certain reason, if market makers come into the market, it means the market is about to change. But what they do is that they come in to change it for themselves. So they first take away people money because they know the money people are lodged in. All right. So if market makers come into a market, it's a confirmation that the market will go the other direction. But they will first take people out. Are you guys learning something here? So that's a confirmation that the market will go the other direction. So what do I need? I just need to wait for the market to go the other direction. So Kenry, what can I do? I mark out the bullish what? Daily closing. That is my first point. If the market never breaks that daily closing, I am not in the market for any reason. I switch to a lower time frame. What structures are you seeing now on a lower time frame? What is a bullish market? lower, higher lows and what? Higher highs. They'll start forming. So this is what? The low. So this is now the new major low. Okay. Then inside the major low, we have what? A high. What is this? Break of what? Structure. So everything that I've named, I'm showing you guys here now. Break of what? Structure. Whenever a structure is broke, so this is break of structure, this is created. Okay, don't forget, my point of interest is market breaking above this, right? Now, this was my previous swing low, and this was my previous swing high. This is the new what? Swing low. And this swing low, I'm going uptrend, so I'm not going downtrend. My swing lows have to keep going up. So now I have a new swing low and a swing high. So this one is taken away by this. So that's a confirmation that is betraying this one. But my point of interest, I'm using this terminology, but not because I'm teaching you a strategy, I'm teaching you the concept first. Okay. So at what point am I going to get in on this market? I have to confirm a new high which is what? A major high that kills the major low before my what? My swing low. So this was the low before this area, after the raid. So this was the raid. Okay, this was the low before the raid. So this was the neck of the bearish trend. So the moment it broke, all right, now watch. I'll show you guys in on this. I'm on a 4-hour. The moment that broke on a 4-hour, this was supposed to be my first entry. But I am not trading a 4-hour analysis. It was a daily trend. And the first thing I did was what? To highlight the daily point of interest, that daily bullish closing. Okay, so this was a good market, but was still below my daily neck. It means the trend has not started yet. It's just forming. I need it to confirm its form when it breaks the daily closing. Okay, so all I'm looking for is a daily closing above, a high above the daily that is above the previous low. So this is going to be my point of interest. If market breaks this and retests this, I can put my stop losses below all of these areas, and I'm taking this market all the way back to, I could start choosing areas. So this is an area of TP, this is an area of TP, this is an area of TP. All I need to do is for it to eliminate this daily. And I find a high. And I allow market to come back to that high. Break it. So let's play and see what market does. Okay, watch. Okay, so there's a lot of consolidation, and that's why you have to be patient. Okay, so let's just first play here. So watch this. So this was my point of what? Interest. The moment market broke retest, this was supposed to be my entry. Where was supposed to be my stop loss? Below the previous, watch this, below the previous 4-hour low. So this market, can you see that it consolidated for a couple of days? Okay, some will move quickly, some won't. All right, so this was a high. It came, it broke, retested, confirmed. But over time, did I panic? Did the market make its way up? Absolutely. It was a daily analysis, which means I could run the market for a couple of days into weeks because it was a daily analysis. Can you see that the market never came back to the previous raid low? Because after it breaks that daily closing, the high after the daily closing, that's a confirmation. Can you see what market is doing? It's creating uptrends. Okay. And it did not change character. Tomorrow, or today's night, I'm going to give you this list I gave you guys. I'm going to teach you guys each details, each one of them. Okay, I'm going to show you guys that. I actually did a video already, but I'll give you guys live. Change of character, swing low, swing high, break or structure, so you guys can understand that they play. Okay, that they play a major role for you to be confident, because the whole idea is, can I be confident? Can I stay on my trade without panicking that it is coming back to stop loss? Now I can stay on that trade for days. All right, days. Now, not all markets play this way. Some will just play and go. Some will consolidate. Like of this, it consolidated. But if I switch to a daily, you see something different. All right, you watch this. On a daily right now, this was my point of interest. All right, and what do I need if market is consolidating? Okay, I just need to. So some people do analysis in daily, some people do analysis. So this is my daily area. If I'm looking at my rate, this is my rate, this is a low. This is another low, okay? So sometimes market will play out a major change of character before it will move. Okay, the reason I'm going to teach you this plus what I've taught you before is when it starts playing major change of, so this market coming down, okay, this is actually a swing high. This is a swing high, all right? A change of character is when a market eliminates a swing high. So this market here eliminated this. So most of the time, you start playing out from this. You probably see market come back to this area. It's a major trade. You can take that trade for 200, 300 pips. Okay? But that is too much for a baby trader. Watch this. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this right now. So this market has actually hit its TP level. What level did it hit? What level did it get to the overall? Okay, it didn't get to the overall. So watch this. So on a daily, watch what it did. What did I tell you this is? So this is when the market had what? On a daily. Okay, so this is when it's swinging down. This is what? The major, this and this, okay, at the major what? Swing highs. When the market breaks a swing high, change of character on the daily. When the market changes character on the daily, that is when a truly daily analysis is sent to reverse the trend. Okay, and when you see this right now, what happened? Broke, retested, close. Can you see how this deved up to the next high? It's crazy how that works, but you need to now see it in smaller time frames. You will never be as afraid of your stop losses when you know these things that I'm sharing with you. If you know the details of market structure, details. Okay, so they happen in smaller time frames, they happen in bigger time frames. Your ability to begin to see them from each time frame is what you will learn over time. Okay, and we're learning it together. Does this make sense? So I just showed you one right now. Before you guys ask me any question, the same way the market goes up is the same way it comes down. So the moment you identify a major, you could use it in a daily, you could use it in a 4 hours. If the market wants to go up, okay, if we eliminate every trend, okay. So let's say the market, okay, has a, so you see this as a major trend. Watch this. You watch this right now, critical. This was a major trend on the downside. Let's take it back a bit. This was a major trend on the downside. What happened? Okay, so first is we have this. Okay, so this is our major low. This is our low. So there's no low here right now. Market has to give me a low. So it means this was my previous floor. This is all probably what I don't know. It may be a rate, it may not be a rate, but let's just play it ahead so that good. So market has confirmed something. That's confirmed a daily close. All right. In this scenario, there is no, so this was a low. In this scenario, there is no what? Rate. It didn't come back to rate after this. And neither is this the rate of this, except I'm moving into a monthly time frame. But based off on this, it's just price action. So what do I need to do? On the daily, I confirm where the daily close. So this is my daily close. So it means everything I'm going to do, I have to do above this daily close. Are you guys with me? So I can now switch to a smaller time frame. It plays out. Okay, very simple. So this is a close. All right. And one of the things I just need critically is to have a high, all right, that is above. So if I look at this right now, watch this. This is the low on the 4 hour before what? Oh, there's actually the quality of a raid. So this was actually raided on the 4 hours. Okay, but it wasn't raided on the daily. So there was a raid. So this raided. Are you guys with me? All right. So if you look at this right now, ladies and gentlemen, so on the 4 hour, there was a previous low before the rate. So this was my area of context. If I want to be cheap area of context. Now, another area of context is this low, which could probably now be by the day. Okay. So I need a high, which was this closing. So this is the daily closing. I need a high that is above this low. But this is the daily closing, which means that because I said I'm going to take a trade that is above this area. So I can't take this area, okay, because it's the daily closing. I need a high above. So the high that I would have, that I would probably love, okay, is this high. So if a market breaks this high, okay, and closes above this high, that's going to be my long-term trade. So I'm not on Euro USD. I know I understand why this market is moving like this. So now I understand. So if this market breaks this area, retests this area, we see this. But what do you see after? Why did I put this line here? On the daily, there was what? A character here. That is why when you see this market broke, retested, it closed below this what area? What happened? Market dropped down. It's not bad. It's not bad analysis because it will never go back to what the rate. Okay, but where do you now have an upper hand again? So you keep seeing this market come to this area, come to this area, come to this area. It means it's a strong area, and it never really, after coming second time, it never really broke this area down. So it means this was a drawdown, but never took away what? My stop loss. If this market breaks, retest again, gives me another opportunity. Entry. This is going to be my stop loss. So if I miss this, I'll be in this. This is actually what my first entry. This was a drawdown. This is another entry. Look at what market did. It went up. If you did not fret or run away from the trade went up. Playing out. What did you see? So in its going up, it played out something. There is always going to be a change. Okay, so it keep going. So I bought the trend because it was moving up, not when it started moving up. These are the details of everything that I shifted. I showed you guys. You're going to see it play out. Okay, it may look complex as I'm saying it right now, but imagine if you know when a trend is broken and when to enter for the next trend. There's no raid here anymore. The market is playing price action because the raid has happened and you spot it from the day. It works in 4 hours. It works in 5 minutes. It works in 1 minute. It works in daily. It works in monthly. But your best point in trading is where are you going to? Do you want to see cheap move or you want to see big move? So I love you guys to start seeing this from a daily analysis into a 4 hour. Okay, then you start taking your trades from the 1 hour. If I do 10 analysis, 10, okay, we will not lose more than 2. I could almost guarantee that if you follow the proper step of what I'm showing you, you will not have a market come back to the rate or previous low if you follow this market structure. How many of you want to put me to a test? 10. Choose the currency. You guys choose the currency. I'll show you guys what I'm saying. 10. Write it on the chat so you guys can see the magic of what I'm showing you. 10 analysis, any currency, USD JPY. Okay, so USD JPY 1. All right. What time frame? I've done Euro USD. I just did Euro USD. Tell me the time frame between 4 hour, daily, monthly. Tell me the time frame. Okay, good. Watch this. So I want you to identify the area you want me to look at. Tell me the time frame. Tell me the area you want me to look at. All right, and tell me the time frame you want me to do it on. Okay, Euro AUD daily and 4 hour. Beautiful. Okay, so Toby said 4 hour on Euro USD, USD JPY. So I'll start with USD JPY. So let's first identify the trend. So I will tell you the area you want me to look at. Okay, do you like this area? So we have this area and we have this area as a range. Do you want me to do the up or down? Because this is a major trend. Okay, on the upward and on the downward, either way. Toby, do you want me to do the up or do the down? So both have a rate actually. So anyone you select, upward is fine for me. Okay, so you want me to go upward? Beautiful. So let's watch. For the purpose of we are seeing the boat. Okay, I'll do the what? I will do both. So that's 2, right? That would be 2. So the first thing is we get what? A high. So there was a confirmation of a high here. All right. So there was a confirmation of a high. So let's take this as the second high, the rate. So what are we looking for? A daily closing. Or okay, in this term right now, a 4-hour closing. So let's look for our 4-hour closing because our 4-hour closing is not going to detect our area of consideration. So let's play this. Good. Beautiful. So watch this. So there is a 4-hour closing. All right. Here. This is quick. So there's a 4-hour closing. Are we together? So this gives me, so it could be here. This is body this week. We'll put the 2. It's just market analysis. You have to consider both. All right. So now that I have a closing, what is the next point? I have to identify the low before. So there is a low in the hourly. All right. There is a low before the rate. All right. So this was the low. It means everything I have to do has to be above this low and also above this, either above this or above this. Either one works. Okay. So I have this. So let's go to us. Okay, let me not even go to a smaller time frame. I don't know. Okay, let me go to a smaller time frame because when we do the hourly, sometimes we don't find it. Okay, good. So watch this. So this is an area of interest. It means the market comes back here. Okay, here is above the previous low. So this is the previous low. This line here is the previous low before. Okay, so here is above, it's below the previous high. Okay, so I could start looking at my entry from here, or I could look at the body, okay, above the body. So I could start looking at what? This high, this low above what? The previous low. So watch this. Let's play and see how that played out. Good. All right. So let's see. Has it started? Good. Now watch. This hit closed. Where's my stop loss? So if I'm entering, this is going to be my entry. Always know that the closing is not when it touched that is your entry. Okay, it is when it closed on the lower time frame. Okay, so I did it on a 4-hour. If it closed on the 1-hour time frame, I can enter. What's going to be my stop loss? The previous 4-hour low. Sorry. Okay, so I could put it below here or below just the overall. They're not far away, so I could actually just do that. But most of the time, it doesn't come back to the rate when it rates. Okay, so where's going to be my TP? I have to take it to, I can see where did the market come from? So there's a TP here, okay, and there's a TP here. I could use any one of this, okay? Let's watch. Let's play. So, oh, am I still playing? It's done. So if we go back to the 4-hour, where was the market coming from on the 4-hour? Beautiful. We have this area. So this was our area. Did the market hit? But before it hit, did it play out a price action? Following the step of what? The high, the low it created that was above the previous low. If that low is broken, if it comes back to that low and retest and close, you are definitely going to find your trade. So it's either this one or this one, either one of them. So there was this detail here above this. If it had come to this area, fine. But this was it. Did you guys get it? Okay. So let's play it. It's the same thing that goes back. So I did the up front. Let's do it for the back. All right. So we have area of context here. Okay. Let's see if this played out. Okay, sorry guys. My network dropped. I had to change it quickly. Did you guys hear what I said? What did you hear last? Okay, beautiful. So this is what I did. So this is what I did. So I did it for here, but we did 4 hour, which means I have to go back to a 4 hour low as my TP. But this is not the end. If I switch to a daily, you see where it's coming from. On a daily, where did I just do? Good. On a daily, you see the different areas it's coming from. So it's coming from here, it's coming from here. So this would have been added if I'm doing a daily analysis. This would have been added. This would have been added. This would have been added. Okay. And you can see the market killed all of them, came down. So if we are considering a daily, this is what we're going to be considering from. But before this, okay, there was what? This low. So I have to go back to a 4 hour because you said I should do it on a 4 hour, right? Good. So we are on a 4 hour right now. I hope you guys are having fun. So this is a 4 hour low. So let's take this as the low. Okay. This was the rate. Okay. So beautiful. What am I going to consider right now? I have to consider the 4 hour closing, which is what? If we look at this right now, this is a 4 hour closing. So this is going to be the area of my consideration. Anything I'm going to do above this area. Does that make sense? So that's, you always want to watch out for the closing. This is the confirmation of the switch of sentiment on that 4 hour. Now that I know this, what is the next thing that I am looking for? Okay, I have to identify the low. So I switch to a 4 hour, 1 hour. I hope 1 hour will get us back that far. Okay, good. It did. Is this it? Okay, yeah, this is it. Watch this. This is what a lot of people don't know. Okay, don't assume a market has gone and left you. It is so bad. It is very, very bad. So if I'm selecting area, okay, there is a low here, okay, but in the slightest way, there's also a low here. So there is a low, but if I was on a 4 hour, watch this. If I was on a 4 hour, this is a low. I wouldn't have seen this particular one. If I was on the 4 hour, I wouldn't have seen this particular one, but I would see this one. So this is an area of context. Okay. But now that I'm on the 1 hour, I saw this. So what am I looking for? It's pretty simple. Ladies and gentlemen, when you walk out, so there is a high here. All right. See this high. Let me bring it down here. I could choose this. Okay. There's a high. There's a high. There's a high here on the 1 hour that is above the previous 1 hour low. Amen. You guys agree with me? Because that is the area, that's the market structure that you want to shift. If you do not have that market structure that you want to shift that is accurate, you'd always have issues. So what am I looking for? I need a market to break that high and retest it and give me a new candle closing. Okay. This happened, broke, retested, but no closing. This one came and closed. Okay, so this came from under. It's good. If I enter here, okay, what's going to be my stop loss? The 4 hour low. You know, I'm on a 1 hour right now. If I switch to 4 hour, you're going to find out I'm going to put my stop loss here. But look at what happened. It came back again. So imagine you spotted this, broke, retested, closed. Okay, can you see how market dives down? Now I would have a credible what? Stop loss. That won't be too long for me. So this was good. Okay. Can you guys see? This was good. And this would be my stop loss. You see how market went up. And I'm also going to still show you because I did on a 4 hour, but I'll tell you a daily and a 4 hour would have made more sense on this one. Because why? Me trading below this area was even dangerous. But because there was a raid, market never came back to a raid. So it wasn't even a disadvantage. Did it play out? So what's going to be my TP if I'm taking this? Okay, the next high. So there was a high here. So this was supposed to be my TP. I would have been out for a good swing if I took the market here. Was this accurate? All right. Was this good? But I'll tell you, if it was a daily analysis or a 4 hour perspective, all right, this is what you would have seen. So this was the low. Like I told you, there was no low. Okay, this would have been the low. It means I would be looking out for a high above this low. So this would have been my high. on the 4 hour. Okay. On the 4 hour, this would be a high. And if that didn't happen, this is the next high. Okay. And market broke, retested, closed, and went up. No matter how deviant the trade may look, if you follow the proper price action, you will get your cash. And if I'm taking this, this would have been my low, and that would have been what my TP, up, up, up. So you may have gone far, but it didn't leave you. Played our price action very well. And in this, I'll show you guys tonight. In this, there was a change of character here, which would have supported you better. After the change of character, the high, break, close the high. That's when you actually find your daily move. A lot of people don't know how to trade daily analysis. I'll show you guys tonight how to trade daily analysis using this particular strategy that I'm showing you guys. So this is 2. So Toby, does this confirm both? For every one of you, does this confirm both? Did this market play out what I said with the same structure correctly? All right. So the next one was, if we did not learn anything, even if we want to make money, let this just be your confidence that is something worthy of learning. Just take it from me. This is something worthy of learning. So I did Euro USD already. So got 2. Someone said I should do Euro GBP, AJ. So I'll go. Euro GBP is a deviant. It's the most incredible consolidating pair. But I'll do it. What time frame do you want me to look? Just for the purpose that I want to be able to bring you to a certain state of understanding that if you're struggling in this market, you're just struggling because of the things you choose not to know. All right? You choose. You are the one that chose. So what time frame do you want me to do on Euro GBP? I think we said Euro GBP. Kingsley. So what if someone is not in the market at the back? Okay, let me finish 4 hour. Beautiful. You guys like 4 hour because you guys like to trade every day. So let's identify the trend first. I'm on a 4 hour. Let's identify the trend first. Okay. So if we come to these windows, I'll choose. Just choose for me. So I'll pick. So the market bull up. Let's see. So identify a major. So you see that on the 4 hour market is mostly sideways. Okay, let's identify an area where it went up. It came down and went up. Okay, let me stop this. I don't want to go too back because it's 4 hour. If I switch to 1 hour, I may not. So let's look at this area. Okay, because market was trending down. And at this area, okay, let's look at this area. You agree with me? Let's look at this area. There was a raid. Like it? Kingsley, like it? So we agree that market is trending down. Okay, beautiful. And if we have to choose an area of exit, it will be this area. So this is where it came down from. Okay, but before that area, it also had other areas. And I believe it's also okay. Okay, yeah. So this is our major area. So let's see. So it means we'll take the market and bring it all the way back here. Beautiful. You play it. It's simple. So let's say you hit this area, this becomes your low. Now market came again. So low, it didn't close well. You need a bullish closing, a good one. So this closed, raided and closed, okay, but went all the way high. Don't forget, it always had to be captured. This is the high. So this is high got to. Oh, I'm not supposed to use this. Hold on. Okay, and this was the body. Take it. It's very, very important. All right. Though it was a weak candle, but all right, and it was short. So normally for me, I would also capture the next candle because I would advise don't go for candles that are small. Go for candles that push momentum. Confirms the sentiment better when there is a full bodily closing than a weekly closing, a week closing. So this did a good job for me. So what is the 4 hour low? Very secure. I don't have, oh, sorry. So I'm showing you the component. The moment you identify the sentiment, the break of the sentiment, identify the low. Okay, so now I have my area of context. I have to trade above this area, but I need a high that I need to shift. So I switch to a smaller time frame. Will I see that area? Good. So watch this. So this was my low and this was my first high, okay, for the body. But the high actually went all the way up here because I'm looking at the week. So I need a market to break this and retest this, or break and retest this low. So if I am a patient trader, I'll probably still be waiting. All right. But if I am someone like many of us, I'll say, oh, this market has broken this body and retested it, close, which is valid but childish. Okay. But that is a childish entry. And sometimes the childish and the fast ones can move. But let's be honest, because we're back testing right now. Can you see? All right. What happened? I was supposed to take what? My 4-hour low. Okay. What has happened to this market? It came down, almost threatened that low. You would have been gasping if you entered that childish one. But look at what happened. There was a proper break and there was a proper retest. What do I need? Okay. A closing. So there was a closing. This was the retest, drawdown, closing. Euro GBP is very good at that. So this would have been my entry, or I would wait for a proper break, proper retest, and proper closing. So this was my entry. Do you all agree with me? What's going to be my stop loss? The 4-hour low. Okay. And if we take this to a 4-hour low, you find out that I'm going to come back to this low. It's big, but it's worth it. Because where I'm going is far. So my first TP, I must exit at this TP. You are not the god of the market. Exit at the first high. Okay. But it goes all the way. If I'm going on a 4-hour, okay, market goes all the way. So I'll take here. Market still goes up all the way to, it goes all the way to this area. What's that? 1 to 6. Let's play if it gets to 1 to 6. But if you're taking your first TP, ladies and gentlemen, first TP out. Euro GBP is very good at lazy move on the sideways, but first TP out, boom. Second TP out, third TP out. Did the market come back to the rate again? It did not come back to the rate because you allowed the rate to happen and you allowed market structure to shift. Whenever there is a rate and market structure shifts, most likely you will not, you may struggle to be in the trade for a long period of time, but trade will go back to where it came from. It's a shift in the other direction. So all you need to do is know the other direction where it's coming from. So can you see this? Euro GBP played out well, right? On a 4-hour, following the same pattern, waiting for what? That to shift. So if I'm also coming from up, so let's see how that continues to finish. Keep going. Okay, let's see the point of return. It's the same thing when it returns. Okay. So I'm going to pause, go back to this area and see if the same analysis plays out. So if this was my high, okay, all I need to do is switch to a smaller time frame. So one, there was no rate. Okay. So all I need to do is see what my previous low before this high. What was my previous low before this high? Somewhere around here. So it means anything I'm going to do what? Below this area. Are you guys following? Okay, so let's see that. Play. So I need a low that will shift this one, right? So let's see if the market gives me a low. Beautiful. Now watch. The market has given me what? A low. So it means all I need is to take what? A break and a retest of this low, and I'm done. Okay, with my shift. Beautiful. Has it happened? Has it happened? Okay, so this was a break and a retest. Would I have touched my TP because here was supposed to be my TP? How lazy it may look. It broke, retested, closed. What's going to be my TP here? Did I touch that? So did it happen? You see, this thing is not magic. It's just understanding. It happened, came back. It's going back to where it came from. All right. Well, put 10 if that happens. That's 4.
At do 10, you probably see that if you wait for everything to fulfill, you will shift the direction without being harmed. Either 4 hour or daily, it plays out. It works on gold. It works on US30. It works on Bitcoin. Okay, I'll shift to gold. Are you guys finding confidence in what I'm showing? How many of you are excited about what I'm showing right now? Okay, it works on gold. All right, as dubious as gold is, I'm scared to teach it on gold. Okay, so there was a low. I'm on, let me go 4 hour. All right, watch, there was a low on 4 hour. Sorry. And there was a rate. Watch out for the analysis that always rates. They move better. Okay, all I need to do is switch to what? This is it. Watch what happened. So this was my low. Okay, and this was my closing. This is the close. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to go. I need to get it on the 4 hour. Yeah, my. Okay, good. Beautiful. Don't ignore. Don't ignore. You will suffer if you ignore it. So this was the 4 hour closing. So I did it on a 4 hour. This is it. Okay. And this was my low before the bullish sentiment closed. Watch this. It's so simple. If you are faithful, all right. So my 4 hour closing is way above my previous low. So there was a high. That was the high that was created after the low. So this is my shift area, market structure shift area. If market breaks and retests this area, I'm okay to take this trade and put my stop loss here on gold. And what's going to be my take profit? I need to start seeing the next areas. So this is a take profit area. Okay. I may decide to get out at TP1 here. What did it do? Why am I getting out at TP1? Price action. Gold are very good. Gold pairs are very good with price action. Okay. Okay, this is already playing out. It's already moving out. In fact, gold just started a market structure shift. Okay, and it's almost at TP. I didn't do a replay. This is actually the remarket, right? Okay, but you can see what's doing right now. It's making its move. So if I'm taking this break retest, I can put my stop loss here and I can take my TP all the way up here. Okay, if we say this has happened already, gold, it works. Watch. Okay, let's see where gold is coming from, where it had gone to. Oh, stop. Let's go back to 4 hour. Okay, guys, watch here. All right, so I want to use this as a case study. So this was a major trend on the downside. So we can see, okay, this is where we'll be expecting a return. All right. So let's look on that and mark the previous. So you can see there's a quality of a raid here as well. So this was the previous 4 hour and this was the raid. I told you, you're going to need what? A closing that is bullish, very bullish, okay? So if you look at this market right now, there is a bullish closing here. You agree with me, okay? And there was a low here. Before that, there was a low here. So it means everything I'm doing, I am taking above this. So I need a shift. So at what point did the market have a shift? We don't have a shift here. Okay, I need to switch to a smaller time frame. Would I get back? Would I get that? Okay, good. So this was it. Ladies and gentlemen, at what point did I have a shift? So I had a shift. There was somehow a market jump here. Market jumped. So the next shift was here. Ladies and gentlemen, look at what happened. Broke, retested, close. What's going to be my stop loss? I don't think there was a market jump here. Okay. So if I put my stop loss, if I don't want to be this good, don't be crazy with gold. Okay. Don't be too benevolent. Don't give gold too much. Just find the next low. Look at what happened. It went up. If I'm taking here, what's going to be my first TP? Here's going to be my first TP. Overall, if I'm coming from a 4 hour, this is going to be my what? Other TP. Did this market get there? It works. Price action based on market structure shifting works
almost all the time. The only thing that don't work it is the patience to see it through. And the reason a lot of people are not patient because they don't understand market structure. Okay. After every read, market tends to move in the direction. All right. I could keep showing you on and on. After every read, market tends to move in the direction. Watch out. Okay. When market, before every market, from the deeper time frame, before every market will make a move, watch, it will raid. So market was selling all the way down here. Okay. It was selling all the way down here. Look at what happened here, ladies and gentlemen. When it got here, after confirming the bullish, came back, raided, closed. Okay. You think that is a lie. When market came here, confirmed, closed, came back, raided. All right. See, this is not, it works after every read is a confirmation. So when you're looking at these things, just see, okay, just find out for yourself, okay? When you watch this right now, when market hit this, came back, raided. When market hit this, came back, raided. The market hit this, came back, raided. Before it will move, it tends to raid. You either see the raid on a similar time frame, or you switch to a smaller time frame, you will see it. It's a confirmation that markets want to move on the other direction. So imagine if you can learn a strategy after a raid. Do you think, a question to everyone from what I've showed you, do I still need to show you 10 before you believe what I'm saying? All right. How many of you now believe what I'm saying in the market, that I'm showing you confirmation of what happens? I can show you 10. Show you. And it's not because I am back testing. What I'm going to show you guys tonight, how can you front test, okay, what I am showing you right now? Because I'm showing you what the market has done. It means being able to put what the market has done into what it will do. The market is set. When I told you the market is setting up this week, what do you think I am telling you? Okay, because I now know how to front test it. You look at currencies like USD JPY or AUD JPY, you could front test it. What are you waiting for? You go back to the daily, all right? Look at this market on the daily right now. What is it doing? What do you need in this market? Two things. One is a daily closing. If today closes as a daily, is that a confirmation of what? A rejection of sentiment? Yes. Okay. If they close, so all I need to do is what? I will begin to capitalize this as the area. If God blesses me this week, there is a raid. I'm blessed. I know if there is a rate on a daily in this market, rates, I know the first place the market will stop was TP is here. So I know my direction already if this market rates. But if it does not rate, I'll follow it. If it breaks, and this is the previous low, what business do I have with AUD JPY selling above this area? I have no business on the daily, except I switch to 4-hour. Okay, yes, a 4-hour has closed. So, some of you say, okay, let me do it on the 4-hour. It's this simple. So this is the 4-hour closing. That was a strong momentum closing. So what do I need? What was the low before the 4-hour? This. Very good. But don't forget, this was the close of the 4-hour. This is the low. So I need a shift. So if I'm doing this, I switch to a 4-hour. Okay. I switch to 1-hour. I need a shift. So a shift. So this is my 4-hour low. I need a shift. Okay. A high that is a low that is above a low that is below this previous high. Because this is what? My what? High. The high before the previous. I'm always using low because I've done more of buying than selling. I'm always missing those words. So this is a previous what? Swing high. Before this, I need the market to close below this. I need a shift below this. So all I need to do, wait over the course of this week. If the market gives me a new low, that becomes my shift. And all I just need to do, I can follow the 4 hours. And I'll do what I'm doing right now. You would see. And what's going to be my stop loss is, yeah, as long as it's 4 hour right now, the 4 hour low is here. Okay. And my TP area is here. So you definitely see more than 1 to 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 1 to 2. Does this make sense? So you can see that I already know I'm front testing what I need to see. AUD, JPY. You can look any currency and say, oh, am I on 4 hour? Let's go to 4 hour. Oh, beautiful. The market was buying on the 4 hour. So this is my window. So this is my window. Look, let me show you guys this. I'll clean. I'm doing everything afresh from today. Okay. You see this window right now. Okay. So market is doing the same thing going up. There was a low. Okay. Market took away that low, closed. All right. Anyhow you want to see it, it means this was a close of that. And this was a previous high. It means if I'm going to take any trade, I have to take a new high. So this was the shift that was above this previous low. Can you see how it marked up? I don't even need to broke, retested, close. The market is set on a high now. It's moving high. Okay, this is the window. It's coming here on the 4 hour. But it played the price action. If you always follow the price action. So, but what am I looking for in GBP USD right now? Market is above 50%. So I need a market to come here because I'm above my interest. I shouldn't be looking at anything here right now on the 4 hour, except it comes back to rate this, then I will not climb up. Okay. But right about now, it's not giving me opportunities for a buy because it already did it. If I didn't buy around here, it's already above 50%. Don't forget the logic of the market. Don't buy above the range that is 50%. So I need the market to come here. Okay, it may take away this, then close. I will now begin to capitalize. You know, I'm talking 4 hours, so my range is here. If I'm talking daily, I'll see a better range. Okay, so you can begin to outline markets and you wait for them to cheaply come to you. Don't be aggressive. Don't be a thief. Okay, any questions so far? I spent a lot of time. AUDNZ seems to be playing out. AUDNZ. Okay, I gave you guys AUDNZ a couple of was last week, right? So this is 4 hour. It's the same thing. So what are you looking for? It's simple. So this week we're going to clean up, we're going to refresh. So if we look at it from the daily, it's the same thing. It's closing a daily, confirming this is the high. AUD, that's like the AUDs are confirming. All right. So this may be the previous high. Okay, and this may be the rate. So we need to see a closing to begin to now consider this area, a shift below this area for proper sell. What's going to be that sell? This is going to be TP level. I love this market. I'm still waiting for it because this is the range. This is rating. So if I see a close of this day, all I just need to do is wait for the market to come into this to play what? Market structure, and I'll sell. And when I sell, my first TP here, but overall, I can keep the trade. I will teach you guys to swing. You would love it. I promise you. Okay? I promise you. Any question? Was it a beautiful session? How many of you love this Monday? Okay? Okay, wait first also. I didn't get your question full. So what if someone is not in the market at a particular, I don't have to be in the market. I just have to do my setups and leave it. Since I am looking at the day, at the end of today, I will just come, okay, update this where it closed. Okay, it's either I need a daily confirmation or I need a 4 hour confirmation. But since I'm looking at this market, it has a daily range. Okay, 4 hour range is not big. So this is the 4 hour range. It's not big. If I need more from this market, I have to consider this range, this swing and this. Okay, so what I need is daily confirmation. If I get a daily confirmation closing, that will now be the start of this analysis. It doesn't mean I'll take it today. It started it. Just like we're back testing, it started from the day, then we took 4 hours. You know how many hours it has to take before it gets to the trade? That is what we're not willing to do. If we're willing to put in the time for the trade to manifest, you will definitely get the trade. All right? So how many of you are ready to learn this strategy? Top notch. You're ready to learn it. Okay? You're ready to learn it. Some of you are already learning it. But like I told you guys, that's why when I tell you things, If you notice, the first time I taught this strategy, I taught from a standpoint of experience. I was still experiencing the strategy. But when I do my research, I feed my experience. I like to understand from experience. And the more I understand, like what I said today, I've never mentioned it in the previous class. Am I correct? And you guys are wondering, wow, this is new. Because why? I don't just want to give you something that is good if there could be better. Yeah, I mean, not best, but I would always be better because best is like an ending. So I would all better can be better than best. Best is ending, is conclusive. But I'm always better. It means as a human being, as long as there's life, there's growth. I don't want to be the best. I just want to be better every time. Does that make sense? So when I'm looking, I'm studying, you don't know, I put time in studying. I don't just want to get a good strategy if it could be better. I found out that, okay, what's going to, just like every other strategy I've given to you, what is going to make you divorce the strategy? Because you guys are very good at divorce strategies. Like this one I'm teaching you right now, you guys are already saying sorry to FIB concept or I'm sorry, I just met you, but I thought this relationship was going to be long. But you're already writing your notes for FIB concept, concept strategy. But you know one thing, I just got started, and can I tell you the truth? You're now going to better use FIB concept and concept strategy and the ARC strategy using market structure. It works for any type of strategy. The strategy itself is a concept to identify where the market is going, just following concept, just following price action. You could lay the ARC strategy on it, knowing that if you know where you're going, you could use any strategy to go there. Now you know where you're going, you know your stop loss. That's the most important. The best skill in Forex is to know the direction of the market and know the risk it takes. How many of you agree with me? This strategy shows you that. That's why I said it's not really a strategy, it's an idea. If you know where your stop loss is, your risk, if you can measure your risk and measure your direction, your profit is going to be agreed. So you can lay any strategy on it. Any strategy can work. Okay. You say, what is the name of the strategy? It has no name yet because it is not a strategy. I'm going to ask my student what I should name it tonight. All right. How many of you are excited about that? Every of my strategy has been named by my community. Am I correct? So I'm going to give you guys. So this is not going to be a wife that you will divorce. So don't expect you to divorce. This is not one of them you will divorce. You cannot divorce this one because it's the idea that will hold every. So now you can go get all of those your wives and say, "I'm sorry, I left you. I'm very, very sorry. I got on a journey." You would love them back because of this idea, and it's just going to increase your profitability. We're going to take the next 9 months to birth the baby, okay? And that baby is going to be serious equity. By the grace of God, over the next 9 months, your equity level is going to change. And you're going to see why it changed, not because you gambled trading, but because you grew into profitability by passing through the process of learning how to lose, learning how to manage your trade, and learning the ways of the market. All right. So for as many of you that you love this is an open session, which means this was available to you. I just wanted you guys to experience, okay, what we're doing inside. I'm showing you guys. If you want to take this journey with us in bettering your trading, all right, just get back to the person who placed you on the call. If this call was placed by you by me, reach out to me. Learn on how you can join the community and learn with me. Take this journey with me. I said something when we started. There are certain provisions when you start out as a baby. God doesn't give you directly, it gives to your leaders. This strategy was given to me because I was found faithful that I am leading. It is not mine. In fact, every strategy that I've birthed over the years are profitable, not for me, but for the use of the people that God has given to me. And what I just do is I grow in making it available the best way I can make it available to you that you can understand. Okay. So it's a process we all have to go through together. Your journey will be better when you have a guide. Don't be a thief. Many students are learning to thief. I'm showing you right now, you can learn it. Doesn't mean you can master it, because mastery comes from guidance. Okay. So let me be part of that journey. Okay. Just make that commitment of reaching out and knowing what it will take to join my community. All right. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you guys. See, the judge will not agree to divorce. All right. I'll see you guys tonight. Okay. So those of you in the pet course, we're going to be having a night strategy. The pet course, they are, and if you are here, you've not gone through my pet course. Those of you that are not in Power Nation, the best way to start is the pet course. All right, you can actually join. I think Kingsley joined us in our last. Kingsley, how are you doing? How's it making sense? Eh? Kingsley, how do you feel from the last session you joined? Are you still here, Kingsley? Kingsley, still here? Okay, he's still here. If it's the same Kingsley, doing great stuff. All right, beautiful. Charles, remarkable work you submitted yesterday. Was it yesterday? I love it. If you're still here. All right. So the pet course is a way to first offload to you before you get into the business of trading. Let me offload to you. So if you've not registered in the pet course, go to www.petcourse. You can actually still join the previous class running now. Okay, and if you join, you're going to learn all of this in detail. I take the class thoroughly. I take it thoroughly, and my goal is not just to make you profitable. I want to make you firm as a trader. So I'll see you guys tonight. God bless you. If you have any information, for those of you on YouTube, you need any information, to reach out to me directly. Nothing else but I am Kenvry. Okay, on Instagram. Message me. Let's see how you want to call me. Okay. And on Tuesday tomorrow, we're going to have an open session as well. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.